Hello everyone, how are you all doing today? I want to talk a little bit about something interesting that had happened to me. And this was kind of like a dream that had happened, but at the same time I felt as though it was something that was actually really happening, because something big is about to happen. And we're not looking at the full picture here. So I wanted to talk a little bit about that. And that is, it was kind of like this, a dream, but at the same time it wasn't. And it's kind of hard to explain, but I was talking with someone who was, a bit more of a higher importance, I guess, and talking with this individual. Not really talking, actually. No, I was not talking. I just saw this person. It was interesting because I asked them, I knew that a lot of stuff was going on in their life at the moment, that they had to be very careful of what to say or their reputation would be ruined, that they had to be very careful about the things that they say, how they say it, because of how they are portrayed by other people. And I said, the truth has to come out. You have to let people know about what is really going on. And they sat there and they were listening for a little bit. Didn't say a word, just kind of sat there, and I knew deep down that this person knew what was really going on. It was evident that they knew the situation, and most people do not know the situation. And I'm sorry I'm being kind of vague here, but I kind of have to for this particular situation. So they knew what was going on. I knew what was going on, and I insisted, speak up about this so other people know, so other people can learn about what is happening in the world. And the moment I started to talk about opening up and being honest and sharing those things, it was like a curtain came down over this person and enveloped them so they could not hear me anymore. But I kept talking, and I noticed that this curtain was over them. So I had gone underneath of it to talk with them, and I saw the person again, and I started to speak with them again about, being open, being honest. And it's something you have to do. If you want people to really know the truth here, people have to know the truth. And it came down again, just enveloped. So the thing is, I feel as though this person knows the truth of certain situations that are happening. They know what is going on, but they don't want to share it because there's a lot on the line. There's things that are they are risking a lot if they go public with certain key information that would just change everything. And you got to remember this, usually when you come out with something that's very big, like some sort of big evidence of something, if you're not careful about it, people could freak out. How people are freaking out at this point in time. People are just all over the place. People are really crazy. So imagine that happening again, but it's even worse because then people don't know what to think, because everything that they thought was real is now a lie. So just imagine that. Just imagine that. And that's kind of the situation that's happening right now. And again, I don't really know. As I said, it was kind of a dream, but it kind of wasn't as well, if that makes sense. It's like, I know that this person knows for sure. I know that they do. But they just can't go public. They cannot open up. They cannot talk about it because of what other people are going to say and think. And they had to be very careful also, because imagine if you talk up about something and people are calling you crazy. People are saying you shouldn't be involved with this or that anymore. That's even worse than if you just keep your mouth shut sometimes. But the truth sets you free. So you have to open up. You have to be willing to take that risk. But I think it will happen in time. I think it will. It's just there needs to be some other things happening first. And that's kind of what I'm seeing. Once that happens, then I think the real information is going to be coming out. And we're going to be seeing a lot. And as I said at the beginning of this, something major is happening. If you're not aware of it, I can just feel it. Whether or not this is a good or bad thing in your perspective, I don't know. But at the same time, if it appears bad on the surface, I think there's also an underlying good cause as well that could be helping us in some way. So just remember that. Just remember that. And from what I've said in previous videos, you know, if this is the time that you're struggling with something, if something is going on in your life, be patient with it. Be as strong and as confident as you can. This is a rough time for so many people. Millions of people are struggling. It's not just you. There's a lot of people who are, and they all understand your pain. So stay strong and know that even with this negative situation that's going on, there is something positive to take out of it. That's a topic that we can discuss at a later time, but that's kind of what I'm seeing at the moment, as I said. Because of this conversation I had with this person, something major is about to happen. Something major is about to happen. So, yep, we will see. So you all take care now. I'm going to head off here. Let me know how this helped you, and have a great night. Filming videos at nighttime now, aren't I? Look at me. Anyway, take care. Bye-bye. Going in the dark. Elle Stone After Dark. Only at ellstone.com.